Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. This is Rudraditya, and in this video I am going to talk about the recently launched OnePlus 10R, and also the other day Realme GT Neo 3 also launched. Now suppose that if I know that if you are thinking to buy OnePlus 10R right now, then you are also thinking about Realme GT Neo 3 because both phones comes with similar specifications. Not just similar, in fact they are same. Yeah, there are differences, some differences, but on paper they are definitely the same phone. Now suppose that you are giving me two options, like two phones, and you are telling me that you have to pick just one. Which one you will pick? One is from OnePlus, the another one is from Realme. Now both phones comes with exactly the same specifications, but still there are some differences, as I already told you, like the difference of UI, user interface, the difference of brand, the difference of design is also different. Like in the Realme GT Neo 3 you will get that strip line funky looking design, whereas in the OnePlus 10R you will get dual texture design. So see, design is subjective, so I'm not going to take design as a upper part to any of these phones. So I'm not giving the point to these phones in terms of design, because yeah, design is subjective. Personally I didn't like the design of any of these phones, but if I have to pick one between these two, then I would go with the OnePlus 10R, because I don't like that funky looking design of Realme GT Neo 3. But maybe someone from you may prefer the design of Realme GT Neo 3. So that's a subjective thing. Apart from design, what are the differences? So yeah, UI is still different. However, both the OxygenOS 12 and the Realme UI 3.0 is following the path of ColorOS. I mean, ColorOS, Realme UI and the OxygenOS are now very identical UI, which is kind of sad for us, because the main USP of OnePlus used to be the OxygenOS, but now that's not the case. Because if you see like 2-3 years back, the difference between Realme UI and OxygenOS is like this. I mean, OxygenOS is here and Realme UI is there. So in that case I will happily go with the OnePlus 10R. But now in 2022 the gap is reduced, and as I already told you, OxygenOS is no more the main unique attraction for the OnePlus users and even for the company. But still guys, if I have to pick one between Realme UI and OxygenOS, even in 2022 I will go with OxygenOS, because at least in OxygenOS I won't get any ads, bloatwares, and still the overall software experience is going to be very minimalistic and fine. So yeah, ColorOS and Realme UI 3.0 is also not bad by any mean, but still I mean slightly OxygenOS is better. Now the third difference between these two phones is the difference of brand value. Still in 2022, like if you ask from an average consumer like which one you will pick, both phones comes with similar specifications. I mean 95% of the users will happily go with OnePlus. Even if you give OnePlus a little less better specifications as compared to Realme, still people will go with the OnePlus because of the brand value. So yeah, brand value is definitely better in OnePlus phones. Now the fourth difference is the difference of resale value. OnePlus generally don't decrease the prices of their phones as compared to the launch prices. Like suppose that if OnePlus 10R is launched at 39,000 rupees, then hardly after 6 months, 8 months or 1 year you can get this phone for 33,000 rupees. But in case of Realme phones, they can do anything. They can damage the resale value like nothing. I mean, you can't predict that. So in terms of resale value, definitely I sold a lot of OnePlus phones after using it for like 2 months, 3 months, and I am able to get a good return in second hand market. But that's why in terms of resale value, definitely OnePlus is much better as compared to the Realme. So these are the four differences: difference of design, UI, brand value and resale value. But now here is a plot twist. Now if you are telling me that you are getting the Realme for 30,000 and the OnePlus for 37,000 after the card discounts, now here's the gap of 7,000 rupees. And now is it really worth it? The brand value, the resale value and a tad bit better user interface? Are you willing to spend 7,000 more for these things? Now this is really tough. It's upon to you. Like if you don't want Realme, and you're willing to spend 35 to 40,000 on a smartphone, then and only you should go with OnePlus 10R. But if you are someone who is very price sensitive, who can manage with the brand value and resale value, like if you're already make your mind that you're going to use the phone for 3 straight years, then I guess resale value doesn't matter to you that much. So and yeah, then the UI and brand value only left. But still, I mean, if you can cooperate with those things, if you're okay with Realme, then you should definitely go with the Realme GT Neo 3 at 30,000 rupees. But here's the another catch. Like if you want to grab Realme GT Neo 3 for 30,000 rupees, then you have to get SBI card. There's no Axis, HDFC or ICICI credit card or debit card. Yeah, this time they go with SBI cards, so you have to arrange if you don't have, but definitely try to avail that offer because you are getting 7,000 off with the card. The original price of Realme GT Neo 3 is 37,000 rupees and the original price of OnePlus 10R is 39,000 rupees. So without card offers, definitely OnePlus 10R is no brainer between these two. But if you are getting like the price gap of 7,000 rupees, I would say that go with Realme GT Neo 3. But I mean, I don't know what BBK Electronics is doing. First they launched Realme GT Neo 3 and it already decreased the value of OnePlus 10R because they are identical phones. You will also get same charging options as well. The base variant comes with 80 watt and then you will also get 150 watt in the top variant in both of these phones. Now you first decrease the value of OnePlus 10R. Now you are questioning your own phone. First you are competing with your cousin, which is OnePlus 10R, and now at 30,000 price point you are competing with your sibling, which is the Realme GT2, which comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 at 30,000 price point. So now if you're someone who figured out between OnePlus 10R and Realme GT Neo 3 that okay, I'm going with Realme GT Neo 3, now you have another option, Realme GT2. I don't know what Realme or let's say what BBK Electronics is doing. They are competing with themselves, so that's really difficult. And even for OnePlus 10R, we can say that OnePlus 9RT is there as well. I mean, yeah, I know that OnePlus 10R is the upgrade of OnePlus 9R, but you will also get a solid option at a similar price, OnePlus 9RT. In OnePlus 9RT you will get 16 megapixel ultra wide camera. In OnePlus 10R you will get 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. Well, you will get 8100 Dimensity, 8100 in OnePlus 10R, and in OnePlus 9RT you will get Qualcomm Snapdragon 888. But anyway, I will definitely try to cover both the OnePlus 10R and Realme GT Neo 3, and I will also try to make the camera comparison. I would love to see, however the camera specifications are same, but I want to know that is there any difference in image processing and how is the image quality when we compare both the phones in day-to-day life. Maybe OnePlus 10R is a bit expensive, so maybe we are getting a little better camera in OnePlus 10R, who knows. But yeah, I will try to compare both these phones. Hopefully I will cover these phones. So yeah, make sure to subscribe the channel for that. And also, if you find this video helpful and if even a little doubt is cleared from your mind after watching this video, then consider hitting the like button and share this video with your friends. I will see you very soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.